Why Formula One became a global phenomenon. You know how the heart pounds as the Formula One cars blast past in a guttural, deafening roar, moving so blisteringly fast they appear a blur. The tremendous whoosh of the vehicles has a way that sucks the air from your lungs, while the pungent smell of burning rubber overwhelms the senses. And don't we love it? Witnessing the sheer awe-inspiring power and velocity firsthand creates an exhilarating assault on the senses beyond comprehension. But what is it that causes people to flirt with death week after week, driving in circles at 220 miles per hour? Why are billions willing to tune in and watch them put it all on the line? Become a part of our racing community. Subscribe now and click the bell for the latest on F1. The thrill-seeking origins of Formula One's rise. While racing has long been a highly competitive and thrilling sport, the evolution of the F1 can be traced back to post-World War II Europe in the late 1940s. People were looking for stimulation after the ravages of war, anything to keep their mind off the war. In a world still recovering from devastation, F1 offered a flicker of hope and excitement. It was a symbol of resilience and the human spirit's ability to rise above adversity. So, that's how intrepid motorsport fans and engineers brought exciting makeshift road races to life on bombed-out circuits and public streets. These mixed-surface contests, like those through Italian mountain towns or converted English wartime airfields, were the perfect recipe to electrify war-weary crowds. As formal tracks enabling rocketing land speeds got rebuilt in the 1950s, driver personalities like the British playboy James Hunt cemented F1's appeal, blending national pride, Hollywood-worthy risk, and rock star sex appeal. The sport would formally be professionalized in 1950 when the Fédération Internationale de l'Automobile birthed an official Formula One World Championship for drivers. Early years centered on the major Grand Prix events of Europe, plus the Indianapolis 500, with Italian manufacturers like Ferrari and Maserati leading the way. Then enter stars like Argentina's five-time world champion Juan Manuel Fangio, the Argentine who started as a mechanic and who didn't get his official Formula One seat until he was 34 years old, has the highest winning percentage in F1 history, 24 wins in 52 races. And into the 1970s, there's the dealmaker Bernie Ecclestone, the F1 Supremo, who transformed niche racing into a global traveling spectacle. Bernie secured exclusive TV rights across 100+ countries for Formula. During negotiations with a potential sponsor, Ecclestone famously told them, "I don't know what your product does, but I'll have it on every car." Ecclestone's tenure was not without controversy. He faced criticism for his autocratic leadership style and for prioritizing financial gain over sporting integrity. But despite the controversies, his impact on F1 is undeniable. He transformed it from a niche sport into a billion-dollar industry with a global audience. Ecclestone mixed storylines maximizing drama, as in the 1976 rivalry between disfigured comeback hero Niki Lauda versus playboy James Hunt broadcast across the world. Recent Netflix hits like Drive to Survive have repackaged such classic Formula One narrative arcs for new generations. In Formula One's early days, engines were mighty yet simple, massive blocks of metal cylinders and gears converting explosions into speed. But the pursuit of victory was the perfect catalyst for continual innovation under the hood. Take for example the 1950s, Enzo Ferrari's gorgeous 4.5-liter V12s that powered Italy to prominence. Then Mercedes-Benz struck back as an awestruck racing world watched Juan Manuel Fangio tame the beasts with their force-fed 3-liter W196 streamliners to capture back-to-back championships. As racing captured imaginations, engineers experimented relentlessly, streamlining chassis to cheat the wind, blowing massive boosts through snail-shaped turbochargers, and even recapturing wasted energy through intricate hybrid systems. With each leap came blistering new speeds and global fame. Fans loved the new speeds. Suddenly, building the next great engine wasn't just about pure power. Restrictions demanded improved efficiency and reliability. Formula One's cutting-edge powertrains served as testing grounds, advancing technologies that eventually reached road cars. Once focusing only on checkered flags, these rocket-fueled labs now chase future breakthroughs. Grand Prix racers suddenly aren't just going fast, they're changing the world. Global audiences swell as races become showcases for the pinnacle of human engineering. The Liberty Media Growth Accelerator. The story of F1 would not be complete without Liberty Media. But who are they? They're an American mass media conglomerate and a key catalyst in launching Formula One's recent mega boom. Liberty Media ambitiously purchased the commercial rights to the fledgling racing series for $4.4 billion in 2017. They saw vast potential in a hugely undermonetized global sport ripe for expansion. At the time, F1 lagged far behind major US sports leagues in revenue, like the NFL, $14 billion, MLB, $10 billion, and the NBA, $8 billion. Yet its worldwide imprint remained unmatched. Liberty CEO Greg Maffei moved rapidly to reverse declining viewership trends and reposition F1 as a cutting-edge 21st century digital brand. Growth initiatives included launching the Netflix docuseries Drive to Survive, granting insider access fans craved, relaxing strict social media rules to enable teams and drivers to connect with audiences directly, introducing the F1 TV direct-to-consumer streaming platform, and backing an official esports series exposing the sport to younger demographics. The results proved outstanding. Grand Prix attendance now rivals music festivals, with hundreds of thousands packing venues for a full weekend of concerts, celebrations, and parties orbiting main events. The average age of fans dropped drastically from 36 years old in 2017 to just 32 in 2022, far lower than major US sports and showing youth influx. Liberty prioritized catalyzing interest in the previously untapped American market by licensing broadcasting rights to ESPN at no cost, a $30 to $40 million value. This allowed Formula One to leverage ESPN's reach and cross-promotional marketing to build US audiences exponentially when combined with their digital efforts. Events like the record-setting 2022 United States Grand Prix at Austin's Circuit of the Americas, with 44,000 attendees over 3 days, spotlight Formula One's surging prominence. Owning and self-promoting the 2023 Las Vegas Grand Prix also signals Liberty's intent to capture more organizational value. Their visionary leadership and targeted commercial investments have successfully reinvigorated a racing empire, positioning it for long-term global domination. Why the addiction to Formula One? First, just look at the relentless action delivered every Grand Prix weekend through cutting-edge design, enabling limits unheard of on public roads. The spectacle of witnessing finely tuned pilot skills maneuvering these rockets creates constant anticipation that the next split-second miscue risks carnage. These masters pilot the pinnacle of auto engineering just inches apart. We're also given all access to celebrity team owners like billionaire Lawrence Stroll, son-in-law of fashion icon Ralph Lauren, along with insider glimpses of luxury sponsors like Swiss watches and Gulf Oil, keeping budgets stratospheric. See how driver Daniel Ricciardo trains his neck muscles to withstand G-forces that could knock normal people out cold. No other sport blends death-defying stunt work with opulent baller culture like this. And like any good reality TV program, you've got loud bombshell team boss Gunther Steiner F-bombing drivers in the heat of the moment when stakes hit fever pitch. Yet, we're also moved learning Lewis Hamilton heroically rebounded from racial discrimination early on to dominate the podium as the first black F1 champion. Riveting human stories abound of adversity overcome. It's a high-fashion wrestling melodrama at Mach 3 speeds. Make no mistake, without the incredible futuristic engineering powering these carbon fiber projectiles, we'd have no nail-biting showdowns. It took bold leadership too, from Ecclestone's commercial rights coups to Liberty Media's recent expansion into direct-to-consumer content putting character-driven stories first, to transform a scrappily funded good old boys hobby into a polished global obsession led by billion-dollar organization. Last year, F1 raced in 22 countries across 5 continents, including new markets like Las Vegas. 2023 will deliver the longest calendar ever, featuring first-ever races added in Qatar, Las Vegas, and South Africa's Kyalami circuit. New generations of dynamic personalities like straight-talking American Logan Sargent joining the grid this year help secure appeal long-term to younger fans. And events like Miami GP's Yacht Club harbor parties proliferating exclusive experiences reel in influencer buzz exponentially. Sure, early eras romanticized danger and derby-like dust-ups, but evolving safety standards and athletic professionalism built sustainable appeal beyond disaster rubbernecking. Now, tuned-in supporters deeply understand complex team strategies unfolding lap after lap. In the end, Formula One simply delivers a feast for the senses, unmatched in terms of technological wizardry, human drama, and courage displayed under relentless pressure. It's excellence and ecstasy bottled into 2-hour slugfests. As billions of new devotees can attest, one taste of this adrenaline rush could make you drive to survive your boring old hobbies and plant you firmly on the couch every race weekend. The only cure may be experiencing your own taste of speed at an F1 destination race. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Like, comment, and join our community to share your passion for the fast-paced world of Formula One.